Hello, welcome. It's Gingerman here, and I'm back somewhere it was just a few weeks ago, Sauchie. Now, I've never had a video where so many people have commented and says, Gingerman, you missed something, which is pretty much every video, but you know, I don't mind that. I like that because I'm always learning, and always learning is good, and it's good to not always know something. Anyway, that aside, Gartmorn Dam Country Park. Yes, I'm here, Sauchie, I'm back. It's a 3-mile circular route and I'm super excited because this is nature heaven. And you're right, I can't believe I missed this when I came the last time, but you know, I'm glad I've come back. And if I've got time, I might even nip to Fish Cross and find the real Sauchie Tower. Anyway, Gartmorn Dam, show me what you got. Peace.
Test my microphone. I'm firing up the podcast. Sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say.
Hello, I have found a sign on my arrival. What a start. The dam was created in 1713 and provided a constant water supply to power the drainage pumps of the local mines. There was mining in the Gartmore area up until the 1980s, where you will see signs of this industrial heritage as you go around the dam. So it's saying here that nature has reclaimed it, so it's not an active dam. Now, Tom's with me today. Tom's a man who's interested in things like energy. He's an engineer. So his question was, is it still active? Can it be turned on? Does this dam create us energy? Or does it create energy for the people of Sauchie? I don't know yet. We'll find out, but I can see that it brings lots of joy and splendour to the people here, because what's in front of me looks incredible. Look at this. There's a heavy swan population at Gartmorn Dam. They know where it's at. It's also quite like Linlithgow Loch, but without having all the houses so close to you. So you feel a bit more secluded and out in the middle of nowhere. Even though Alloa's just over there. Sauchie's just behind us. Apparently Fish Cross is that way, where Sauchie Tower is. I went to the windmill by mistake, but it's because I didn't follow the road. I cut through the houses, so I missed the sign saying that's a windmill, not Sauchie Tower. I don't know what's happened here, but I'm just pointing this out for anyone passing, is don't let your dogs go in this water, don't let them drink it. Because look at this. This is a lot of dead fish. This is the most dead fish I've ever seen in there. Flat out dead. Sorry to bring some misery to Gartmorn Dam here. But, oh man, it makes my stomach turn. That is a lot. So yeah. I don't know, but it looks like the water is poisoned. I don't know, is this attached to the dam?
Yeah,
I don't know what's happened, but there's more down here as well. And it's all along the side. It's not always fun reporting sad news, but obviously if your dog's walking by, please, I reiterate, please do not let your dogs near this water. I hope SEPA are onto this, like. That's pretty mad. We're into the hundreds. No, me neither. That's hundreds of fish.
That's like being separated and ran out of oxygen or some shit like that.
We're thinking maybe the fish is because of the flooding. Alright, we've got a wee bird watching sand martin bank. Is this a sand martin? Looks more like a Steve to me. Right, Bobby's Bank was constructed in 2007 to provide a nesting bank for sand martins. Riparia riparia. The construction of the sand martin bank was done with the help of volunteers and needed 61.5 tonnes of sand to backfill the wooden structure. I can confirm it's locked. We asked a passerby about the fish, he doesn't know either, but he was like, I just need to keep my dog on the lead.
You read about them in if you go to the Highlands and read the wee signs at the side. That's what it tells you, that shit. I don't know this because I'm...
No, it's cool. Fit with this lichens. This is a sign of good quality clean air. And Tom was telling me up in the Highlands, trees are covered in this stuff. But it creates its own, what's the word I'm looking for? Biodiversity. What's the word I'm looking for? It creates its own ecology? Ecosystem, yeah. It creates an ecosystem around it. This stuff's good. And you see it.
What did happen here?
This is what we're asking now. What has happened at this mound? Because that's not natural. Someone's been digging a big hole, and that's where the pile left. But where's the hole? Is the hole the dam? I don't know. Looks like a pile. Because if you look, the trees as well that are grown out of, I don't know, do they look younger? Just trying to learn here, Gartmorn Dam. That's what I like about it though, where you're inquisitive. But I was just about to say, there's not enough boards telling me stuff, but I see one up ahead. Need more boards. And a vending machine as well. A nice remote vending machine to get a juice halfway around. And all the proceeds could go back into Gartmorn Dam. Could get toilets. And maybe we could save the fish life. Not those fish, because they're dead. It's this. Someone had a building here. Those are the ruins of Sheriffyard's colliery, which closed in 1921. Coal was taken to Alloa Harbour. Just talking about Alloa Harbour to Tom there. Along a railway which now forms the footpath where you stand. Why not look out for other signs of Gartmorn Dam's industrial past? The old colliery that was here, that would serviced into Alloa. Sorry, that must have been the Bing where they were digging.
Aye.
There we go. See, that's why we like to walk around and learn. Sometimes if you go straight to the internet, you spoil the fun of working it out.
I guess.
This is actually a fantastic spot, maybe the best spot, or one of the nicest spots in Clackmannanshire that I've seen so far, because look here, we've got the Ochils over here, we can see the dam, and quite literally you're not far away from a built up towns quite near us in all directions. However, it feels like we could be in the middle of the Scottish Highlands. It's quite fantastic, and it's right on the doorstep of people in Sauchie. So thank you for suggesting this place, people. I'm well happy. onto our first main bridge, and I like it. Some call me a bridge connoisseur, others just call me Gingerman. Most call me Derek, but I like a good bridge. I find them really, it's really enjoyable. I don't like heights, so if the bridge is really high, I'm not going to be keen on walking over it, but I'll definitely admire it. Here we go. There's even got a sign telling us the replacement of this bridge in 2013 was organised by Clackmannanshire, I don't know what that's, Riders Access Group in partnership with Clackmannanshire Council. This really is a 10 out of 10 walk, and it's so close and accessible. You know, we're here just next to Alloa, next to the Ocho Hills, so really you've got Alloa there with shops, so many places. And actually, if you're not good on your feet, this is a nice, flat, easy, gentle walk as well. So this is for everyone, this. This is incredible. I love it here. Wow, look at this. Just had a wee stop. We did go up, we were going to fly the drones, but we bumped into a couple walking past and we got into a conversation about the fish and Scottish history and other things. Aye, interesting. I've lost Tom though. Oh, he's up there. I see him. Oh man, this place keeps getting better and better. Tom asked me a really philosophical question and he goes, what path do you want to take? Do you want to go take the path? Do you want to take the path? Or are you interested in the path? You can guess what I answered. I said the path. One of these things I've noted about walking around Gartmorn Dam is the abundance of places you can just stop and take it in. And if you like drone flying, you can drone fly. And we've jacked out on the weather today because it's not cold, the wind is still, everything is still, it's not wet, it's just perfect. This is Scotland in its prime. I'm so glad I came back. Thanks guys.
It makes robins at a young age die because they're not hard enough to find their own food and shit. So the one that you find is a hardy little bastard. He's lucky to be alive.
Tom's just filling in on some bird knowledge there, so
I like that bird knowledge.
basically what he's saying is robins.
Special, that's why robins are special.
Robins are special because they have to be tough to survive. The little ones die. A lot of them die, so the ones that we do see are the toughest. Tough robin redbreast. Why are they associated with winter, Tom? Or Christmas?
I answer that one.
Do they only come out in the winter?
No, I think they go more red in the winter.
Ah, right.
That's why you
Oh,
see
look,
them
there's a
on their
dog
own.
in the water.
They're always on their own because I kind of just done that. It just stared at me.
I didn't even see it going in. I turned round and there's a wee dog there. Hiya, pal. Little walk dog.
Beautiful.
Hey, hello. Come on. He's like, nah, mate. I'm cool down here. Imagine the dam had its own dog that just lived here and everyone looked after it.
Yeah, look, he's just standing there.
It's just standing there. There's nobody about. Are you hiding for somebody, pal? He owes someone money.
Is that your stick?
Where's the owners? Is that a stick? Don't sound a stick. Oh. This is the thing, right? You think you just go round Gartmorn Dam just for a walk, but all things happen. You find dead fish, you bump into people who talk for ages. Now there's a random dog. This place.
That's definitely a stick, man. Look, it's covered in slavers and
Aye.
bite marks and that. It is.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a stick.
It's definitely a
What's your
stick.
stick?
Oh, it's moving. It's moved.
Is the one in the water? Is the one that chucked in the water?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Good.
it's on the stick.
Good boy. Probably chuck in the water, doesn't it?
I think so.
Fucking hell. It's
Dog
like
wants
a
stick
game.
in water.
In front of us. What is this? It's like
Oh, he's out. He's out. Hello. Oh, he got it, but then he ran back in.
Where's your mum and dad?
Where's your mum and dad, pal? You coming? All's well that ends okay. The dog was called Skip, and it turns out he is a bit of a dog of the dam. His owner came along and says, Skip, if I'm not throwing the stick for him, he likes to run away and find people to throw the stick for him. So he was wanting us to throw the stick for him. So this is just a jolly day out for Skip. Skip may be one of the top 3 dogs I've ever met anywhere, but we didn't get close up and personal because he was just wanting a stick throwing. Aye, brilliant, what a legend. Shout out to Skip. If you know Skip, give him a pat next time or throw the stick for him. What is this? Right, okay, mining, lantern, what are they called? Wheels? on a stick. Coal mining thing. That's a spindle, I think. I'm just saying words, and that is diamonds at the bottom, and mushrooms down there. Nope, that's cloves, actually. But what does it all mean?
I try.
Yeah?
Tools.
Tools,
Paraffin.
paraffin,
Coal.
coal,
Mill.
mill.
Wood. Textiles.
Aye. I think Tom's right, but I was kinda there. Apart from diamonds, I was miles off.
Another side.
Oh no, I've got more. Yes. Right, I'll go first. That's an onion. That's a teepee. That's milk, and that's a teapot. Boom.
I agree.
All of them.
I like the onion.
You think it's an onion?
That's a guaranteed onion.
Yeah, is it?
I grew giant onions, and that's a giant onion.
Is it?
That's a definite onion.
It's a definite onion, yes. Don't know what this one is. I recommend they get one for Skip the dog. There you go.
You should do.
Get Skip the dog on the board. So when we stopped with the woman, she actually started giving us loads of information about this place. But then once we got talking, we just got lost in the conversation, we'll say that. Look at this. This is where Gartmorn Dam just keeps delivering. You've just got so much different environments to check out and enjoy. And look at this. This is one of those mirror effects, wall of mirrors with the trees that just trips you out. You just get lost in this, and because it's winter, it'd be pretty difficult to actually get physically lost in it, which is great. Everyone's a winner. Whilst I've got yous here, just be a wee shout out to my patron legends. Let me zip yous up. Zip! There's the patron legends. Now, Tom is a patron. Tom is one of my longest serving patrons. This is all happening today. Something that I find interesting about going out in nature is, I don't confess to be an expert in any of this stuff. I'm learning as I go. I don't know pretty much nothing about trees or animals or any of that stuff. Not because I'm not interested or haven't been interested, just because I've never really taken the time or my focus has been given to it. And now that it is, I appreciate it so much more. I don't know if that's what happens with age or whatever, or, something in your life, changes how you perceive reality, I guess. Experiences change us throughout life. But yeah, when I came here I thought, I don't often just go to a specific place like this. I usually go to a town where I'm going to talk about history, and of course there's history here and there's community that exists around this area, but ultimately what this is a place of nature. Nature has reclaimed this area from human industry, and look what it gives us. And from that, we have our busy lives that we need and we enjoy, and we can do all of the modern things that we do, but underpinning that and fundamentally we need nature to survive, and we need to appreciate it. And if we appreciate it, it rewards us by easing our minds and filling our minds with creative energy and love and enthusiasm and all the things we need to make the world a better place.
Moisture. Swans are I want to see if we can drop any peas. Bread.
Is he a young one because he's still a bit grey, do you reckon?
Aye. Signet.
Signet, that's the word. Signet. I guess that's the thing we should be doing, and I want to do more into this year, is adding more learning and try and share my learning with you as I go as well. I'm just trying to put the pieces together of the giant jigsaw. Everywhere you stop, every bit opens up, you've just got...
Let's check out the island. Not Ireland.
Oh man, listen, I just said literally back there, we're an inch away from this place being perfect, a tree swing, and look, it was there. Oh, what we got, another bench, another viewing spot, and again you come places, right, and sometimes they didn't get the bench ratio right, but I feel like they've got the bench ratio right here. And it is a good place to keep something in memory. because it is a place of nature and a place of reflection. There you go. Brian Gorgeous Shepherd. Is this Scotland's best unknown loch walk? Or dam walk? I guess it's a loch, eh? I'd call it a loch now. It's more of a loch than a dam, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's...
A reservoir.
Oh, your reservoir, because it's not natural, is it? Is a loch got to be natural?
Yeah, I don't think so.
This is learning, so
Find it.
find out. Someone who knows all about lochs, dams and reservoirs. Let us know. There's a wee robin.
Those on their own. They're always singular.
There's a wee robin just skipping through there. He's stalking us, hoping that we leave crumbs, but I didn't have toast for breakfast today. And I don't think Tom did either. Acceleration's mad. The good thing about today and Tom coming out with his FPV drone, thanks Tom, is he's going to share the footage with me and we're going to combine it within the episode, and it's going to look hopefully spectacular.
Family bits.
Yeah.
Family piers.
Could imagine the family would come down here on a nice day when it was less so muddy. The water looks pretty clean here.
It does. Looks like you want to stand in it.
Yeah, it does make you want to stand in it. That's what I'm doing too. There you go. Give your bits a clean. You can check if your boots are really waterproof or not. I'll tell you in the car. We'll do the water resistant review. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit of coldness on my toes, but I don't know if it's just coldness or wet. We've got a wee picnic bench over here, and we've come to some sort of house. This would be a nice place to live. Maybe this is where Skip lives. I hope this is where Skip lives. I want Skip to live there. A place for all, I like that. The advancement of environmental protection or improvement. The advancement of education and outdoor learning in the local environment. The advancement of citizenship or community development. See, that is exactly what I stand for. All of that stuff, it all comes together. And for me, it's when you go out and you see these things in action, that's what encourages you and makes you happy. People are everywhere doing good things. Gartmorn Dam Country Park Development Trust. One of Clackmannshire's greatest assets needs your support. Well, there you go, people. Get that in your diaries. This place needs support. Right, so we've found I'm just pointing at this rock, but we've found the Gartmorn Dam sunken garden. I don't know what these are. I don't know if it said on this. It didn't say on the sign. The sign just said that Gartmorn Dam needs our help. It needs people to take action and get this place protecting its long-term future. And then I came here and I seen these, which look like fossils. I think these are fossils, eh? Eh, they are. I don't know what they're fossils of, but they're fossils which have been placed on top of a rock.
Kind of half reluctant to believe it. I think they would be in a museum if they were a fossil. How nice we stuck it here.
But it's like they've been printed into the rock.
I know.
Oh, you're right. Why would it be here?
Why they're not in a museum?
And why is there not a sign telling us?
Look, an alarm or something.
Yeah.
I mean, that's extremely important, is it not?
And
Why
these
are
are,
they leaving it here to get covered in mud?
are these fish ones? Aye, these are fish.
Aye.
That's what I'm thinking. Do you know, are these actual fossils or are they just like fossil replicas? Is that such a thing?
That looks like a fossil of a wheel.
Yeah, that's a wheel fossil. It's a really nice fossil. This is where the wheel was invented, right here at Gartmorn Dam. Right, this is the sunken garden. It's just sunken. Oh, nice bench. See? Yeah, this is a sunken garden. And they're looking for more they're trying to galvanise people to get more projects. Yeah.
Need somebody to refill the bird feeders.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Aye, that's a good point.
That's a good start.
Aye, the birds are going hungry here.
Wouldn't be chasing us about now.
The birds, that's exactly why the birds are chasing us about, because they need more feed in the sunken garden. Ideas moving forward, and looking to places where you come that does need support and funding is getting up a side project where we start finding the people who can get the funds to these places by setting something up. So if you're from this area, or you have any connection with the dam, get in touch and we'll try and get some bird feed out to you for the sunken garden. But bird feed aside, obviously, of course, it would be good to find out more about what's going on in terms of the development of the park, the dam, and what kind of people want to do with it moving forward, or how they want to secure its future. Because this place is incredible. It is a beautiful, beautiful park that needs to be protected, but also needs to be kept well enough to be used and almost, generate that interest as well by being looked after where it needs to be looked after. Which I went to the Eccles Mackin Farmers College, and they had all of the different types of woodland walk infrastructure there that can be developed across the country. So it's linking these places and get some of that Eccles Mackin woodland walk ground for some of these places, because not the park can be quite muddy and wet in the winter. It's not all great ground, but where it is good, it is really good and flat, so it's not a hard walk. But anyway, that aside, it's just come out to this nice open bit just to add another layer of brilliance to this place. This really is the best part of Sauchie. Come out and you get the sunshine with the rain, because that gives you the most authentic feeling of Scotland, and it wouldn't be complete with a bit of dash of wind on top of it too. We've almost completed the Gartmorn Dam. There's a wee house that's not being used. What could that be? That could be a wee tuck shop, or it could be a wee information centre, a wee museum, a couple of toilets. Pretty cool seeing a lot of swans like that, and they're terrifying up close. Look at this, we're met with like a sort of standing ovation from the swans as we finish our lap at Gartmorn Dam. Look how many there is. I didn't get too close because they will batter us. And I say us because if it batters me, Tom's going down with me. Look at the size of me compared to the swan. Yeah, I feel more afraid than it. Although I guess it's more afraid than me. Its fear's probably more instinctual and less sort of thought out and planned ahead. He's just thinking food. Food. He's a big boy like. I would put my GoPro down, but I think he'd just take it. I think he'd just take it. But what a nice way to end my day with these beautiful creatures. We've got a wee takeaway shop. I fear that this got killed through lockdown because it should be open, but maybe it's not open in the winter. I don't know. But again, I've seen quite a lot of people here. You definitely capture some coffee in that. Here's the actual wee dam section, I believe. It's no access to unauthorised personnel, sadly. But this is the danger water channel, so this is where it all gets channelled and creates that flow. Here, swans, be careful. This is a danger water channel. Look, you can still see bits of red through him. Under his belly is red. He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid squirrel. Oh man, I wanted him to come and chat, but the squirrels in Dunfermline Glen are a lot more ballsy. This guy's a bit more out here, so he's not used to humans coming up to him. Plus he's already got his food, so he's like, leave me alone, I want to eat. And that's what I love about these explorations, and Gartmorn Dam is a perfect example that you can really learn not just about nature but human engineering and how we live with it and how it's, you know, it defines our lives and how it defines the energy we use, consume, everything. There's so much to tie into walking around Gartmorn Dam. I don't have all day and I don't have enough time to tell you. I mean, it's just perfect here. There's squirrels everywhere, there's swans, there's water, there's mountains. What more do you want? What a day, but I gotta get home and get this edited and get on, because I'm getting closer to episode 200, which I'm editing up. Yeah, and there'll be a few changes in the layout of the episode and how I'm going to do it, but you'll find out as I go. I'm just kind of working all that out, but keep watching to find out. I've not got to Fishcross / Sauchie Tower today, but you know, I'll put a picture in now. There it is, and maybe one day I'll come across it, because I probably will go to Fishcross, and I do plan to go to Coles Naughton soon as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. This place has been amazing. I'm glad so many people suggested it, because you know, I can't believe I missed it myself. Thanks. Gartmorn Dam, you've been perfect. Peace.
Today